All right, guys, what's up? It's Monday. It's chest day. We are starting off with the incline press right here. The first three sets are to warm up. The last three are going to be working sets. We're going to go the first two to 12, and then the last one's going to be a drop set, so to failure. So this is the first working set. Remember, the key to chest press machines are to keep your elbows in. You don't want them flaring out. Keep your hands in a bit, and let's go. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. So, obviously, we're going to 12, but we're trying to reach failure. So, next one we do is 12, and then we'll do a drop set after that, and then we'll go and do a fly movement. All right, guys. The second exercise for today is going to be incline seated cable flies. Now, normally we do at normally we do these at the end. I couldn't speak there for a second, but it's kind of good to change things up every once in a while, but not just completely changing things up, but just kind of reordering your exercises. You'll see a lot of these fancy, Instagram, YouTube influencers doing all sorts of different exercises every single workout to keep things interesting, which if you need that to keep your interest, that's great. But if you want to actually build good quality muscle and make good progress in the gym and in your lifts, the key is going to be to doing the same exercises consistently for a long period of time in order to progressively make that progress. Just think about it this way: if you squat a plate 1 week and then take 2 weeks off from squatting because you're doing other exercises, when you come back, you're definitely going to be able to still do that plate, but it's not likely that you're going to be able to do a lot more. Rather, you're doing a squat every single week, you're going to hit two plates a lot faster and in a more progressive way, opposed to having a squat once every 3 weeks. The way you're going to progress is like all of a sudden you're going to pack on the weight and just go for it. So the key is to be consistent with your exercises, mix up the order every once in a while, but still do the same exercises. So here we are. We're going to be doing incline cable press or cable flies right here. And the key is going to be to bring your elbows together and not your hands. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. So after this, we're going to do a pressing motion. Um, we'll probably just do the regular chest press machine. All right, guys. So third exercise for today is going to be the chest press machine right here. We're going to do 3 sets of 12, and then the final one's going to be a cluster set. What is a cluster set? It is the intensifier from hell. So essentially, what it is, it's 5 sets, the same weight. So you don't move the weight, you don't touch it. You pick a moderate weight that's somewhat heavy, somewhat light, just right in the middle, because it will become extremely heavy really fast. And so you're going to start off with that, and you're going to do 5 sets with about 15 seconds rest in between. Um, but that's how we're going to do that. So this is going to be the first set right here. And so the key to this is going to be to keep your elbows in, because if you let them flare out, you're not going to be able to push your biceps into your chest, bring your elbows together. So let's go for 12. One, So we're gonna do another 2 sets, 12, and then we'll do a cluster set for the last one. And then we'll do probably some pec deck flies. Alright guys, so final exercise for today is going to be pec deck flies right here. So remember, the key to this, once again, is going to be to bring your elbows in, pushing your biceps into your chest to really get that good contraction in your chest. So we're going to do 3 sets of 12, the final set being a drop set. Obviously aiming for 12, but in reality it's the heaviest set, so we're going failure. But this is set number 2. Get a good stretch, bring those elbows together, squeeze that chest. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. Alright. That's it for chest. We're going to do some triceps next. Alright guys, so first exercise today for triceps is going to be cross cable extensions, but a little bit of a variation. So instead of just being straight up and down right here, we're going to start off in a bent position, and then we're going to move into a standing position right here in order to really just, push the triceps to its limits. First 3 sets were warm-ups. Last 3 are working, going to 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it gets really hard right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. Maybe I'm a bit too heavy on that one. So the key to this is really to get full extension from here to here. And as you saw, I didn't really do that. So I think I'm actually going to lower it and do 12, 7, 4 opposed to a drop set on the next one. Alright guys, so second exercise today for triceps is going to be overhead rope extensions. So the key to this is going to be to come back and keep your elbows locked in and just hinge and extend out. So we're going to do first 3 sets of 12, and then the last one's going to be a drop set. So starting here and extend out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so final exercise today for triceps is going to be the V-bar push down. We're going to do 4 sets. First 3 are going to be 12. Last one's going to be 2 failure at the drop. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9. Alright. That's it for today. We're done. It's time to go home and get some food.